Ok, ya fue. Memento Mori, Carpe Diem. A ver si eso está funcionando más o menos de manera decente. Voy a mutear esto, de hecho. A ver, ahí. Esto suena. Esto suena, esto suena, esto suena, esto suena, esto suena, esto suena, esto suena. A ver. Bien, bien. Creo que se me escucha bien también. Así que. Vamos a jugar, carajo. Vamos a jugar Zero Parades. Vamos a jugar Zero Parades. Vamos a jugar Zero Parades. A ver. Voy a poner esto acá para poder ver el chat, por lo menos. Voy a streamear igual cuando mucho 1 hora, una cosa así. Solamente quiero probarlo y quiero probarlo con una reacción en el medio. Yo soy la gorda streamer. Les activé el sonido, ¿cierto? Estoy hiper enferma igual, así que voy a hacer el trabajo que puedo. Vamos a jugar esto. Ya, el título, no hay ninguna mierda acá, pero bueno, vamos a ver. A ver si escucho esto. Sí. Ok, let's go. What kind of spy are you? ¿Qué es esto? You excel in physical conditioning and apply violence. Emotions throw you. Kinetic, Iron Maiden, emotionally illiterate, pattern noticer. Ok, ya estoy viendo cosas interesantes. Este no me llama tanto la atención, An engineer of the human soul, spiritually vast, mentally undeveloped. Bacillin biped, neighborhood darling, cognitive lightweight. Ok. Your cognitive powers may go for your frail body. Este me gusta más. A big brain in a glass jar. Analytical, easily bruised, will meet again, human calculator. Este me copa mucho. Es con el que más me identifico. Bueno, carismático igual. Basic in Viper, Neighborhood Darling. Creo que voy con este. Creo que va con este. Se ve muy piola, pero voy con este. ¿Puedo elegirlo? Y el custom no está ahora, sí. Hacia acá. Vamos a ser carismático. A ver, raise an action skill to train your body and its impulse. Coordination, modifiers, different parts of your body acting in concert, agile and fluid movement. Doppelgang, este me llama, a ver. While you must do more than a single, you could summon your eternal strength. Instinto. The control aspect of your physicality. Unleash raw impulses. Sensor. Your perception of the ephemeral world. Receive reports from your senses. Okay. Shall play for any action you ready to go undetected. Advance covert. Está bien. ¿Tengo que elegir una de cada? ¿No puedo venir por acá? Bueno. Ah, sí, me dice que suba uno de estos. Me gusta más este, Vamos con instinto. Ya lo subí. ¿Hola? ¿Por qué no funciona? Raise an action skill. ¿Por qué no me deja? Ah, lo tengo que mantener. Qué pelotuda. Ok, ya la veo. Raise a relation skill to better understand people. Este va a ser el que me interese. Blueprints. Your understanding of the city and how people use it. Decipher the surroundings to your advantage. Está bien. Read the room and act before anyone else. See total safety. Creo que voy a hacer este, A menos que haya otra cosa. Nerve. Stay on target. Keep calm under pressure. Hide your feelings from the world. Ok. Personalism. Understand what motivates people, including yourself. See the person underneath. Uf. Estos dos son muy buenos. Statehood. Social force embodying presence and coercion. Command and intimidate others. ¿Cuál voy, though? Creo que voy a ir con Coldread. Sí, voy a ir con Coldread. Coldread me llama muchísimo más. Raise an intellect skill to hone your modes of thinking. Entanglement. Spooky action across this plane and beyond. Gain insight from elsewhere. Grandmother. Deductive reasoning. The rational side of your mind. Find the order in everything. Este me gusta. Poetics. Your ability to see and express what others can't. Creo que va a ser este seguramente, Me voy a hacer self-insertear acá. Records. Totality of facts, memory of the world. Understand the present to the past. Technoflex. Make system and machines better your will. Apply. No, voy con poéticas. Voy con poetics. Perfecto. Ahora vamos a jugar, carajo. The beginning of the war will be secret.
I once saw a spy.
Huh.
She was brilliant, erratic, cursed, an anti-personnel mind in human form.
Tell me about her.
Her friends called her Herschel, but for her controllers, she was Cascade.
Okay.
Your name and your cryptonym. A dead limb twitches.
Huh. Was she good?
She made the cardinal error of her kind. She mistook her assets for friends. In the end, the contradictions caught up with her.
What became of this cascade?
Portofino 91. The whole sick crew. A disaster untold. The black page in the official records.
Ah, nuevas estadísticas acá. Oh, esto está interesante. Exit limit. Skill limit. Ok.
The memory hums, an exposed wire.
No sé si... No quiero chequear,
None
gracias.
at all. Yet here we are, standing over the smashed and leaking world.
The world. How did you get that way?
Some fool dropped it. One of ours, probably.
What about Cascade? What happened after 91?
She was recalled. They put her in the freezer. Forever, most thought.
You were wrong.
Even in those dark days, there were whispers among the lower sub-levels, where they keep the true believers. Don't count Cascade out.
Ok, la escritura no me está convenciendo lo poquito que vengo viendo, pero bueno, vamos a seguir.
5 years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back to Portofino.
Tickle keep me down. I was too cool to keep off the spicy.
It wasn't the scene. It was me.
¿Cómo?
There's a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief.
You said you were?
No one special. Just an arm-like sack of cytoplasm, a special move unique to single-cell organisms. But before that, I was like you, a spy for the People's Republics.
I'm here. Where are you?
Right here. In an armchair in a safe house above a 24-hour Photoshop. In the city-state of Portofino. This is a dangerous place,
Dios
Cascade.
santo.
I should never have come.
Why? What happened to you?
I got caught with my pants down. On the plus side, I no longer have to worry about independent thought or movement.
Huh.
This was the human game, and he played it poorly. Time to get.
Hold on. How are we talking right now?
We're not. This is all you. Conversing with your own mental projections, reconciling the like you were trained to do.
What's your perspective, Pseudopop?
Life is beautiful, cruel, full of hidden cues that I missed. Maybe next time.
I'm sorry we never got to know each other.
Don't blame yourself, operant. Whatever happens has already happened.
Huh. Oh. Desperté de una. Damn, I'm fine. A ver, ¿cómo? Huh, bueno, el sistema es distinto. ¿Puedo interactuar con más cosas? No, solamente acá. He was like this when you came in.
Splayed on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm as he stares beyond you, unblinking.
Ok, la nueva narradora me gusta.
Alive, yet not alive.
This perfect is a scene apparently double. This man was meant to be yours.
A pair of headphones have slipped partway off his head, connected to a stereo system beside him.
Hola. Pseudopop.
No response.
Dios
His
santo.
eyes are still
Me va a dar
fixed
un puto ataque
glassily
de
on the
ansiedad.
ceiling. The pupils quiver like a failing heartbeat. You get no response, no flinch, no twitch.
¿Está vivo, Dogon? ¿No? The film is monochrome and silent. The only soundtrack is the low hum of the projector as the celluloid rushes from its spool.
As you stare down at him, the man begins to draw. There is no smell of alcohol, nor any open containers. No drug paraphernalia either. Just a loose cord trailing to the stereo system. Like a cosmonaut's safety tether.
Huh.
Stiff collared shirt, a snug brown jacket, and nothing below the waist but a pair of red briefs.
White spindles of leg hit your vision like a pair of flashbangs. Mayday, vision lost, vision lost. Okay.
Being a lone operant in a foreign land is a pressurized role. Some require extreme release.
As your eyes resisted, you noticed that the man is also wearing 3 layers of socks, each slightly shorter than the one beneath it. For some reason this strikes you as very sad. ¿Por qué no es poético? Heat come one possible, very likely cause of this poor condition. Los ojos, the green of long colored copper. There is charred empty space behind them, like a room that someone has left for the last time. As for the face around the eyes, his jaw hangs slack, his glasses askew. The lopsided headphones accentuate a large bald spot atop his crown. Dale un pat, dale un pat, dale un pat.
The man seems no more or less assured than before.
Damn, he's dead, pero se está moviendo. A ver.
Your fingers detect a low, steady hum where jaw meets neck. Elevated, but not critical. What that means about his deeper condition, you cannot say. When in theatre, an operant must always prepare to be assassinated. Of course, it is better not to be killed.
Ok. Frase dudosa. Pero no está muerto todavía.
Then the body is disobedient and must be brought to order.
Ok, esta sí me gusta, esta sí me gusta, esta sí me gusta.
Man's eyes glisten. Bright red veins blossom around their edges.
Estoy ansiosa, Dios santo. Maybe this, a lo mejor es temporal, ¿eh?
If so, he will have to become something else entirely. You both exist now, in different futures. However he ended up like this, the result is the same. Operant down.
For as long as he lies here, dead dreaming in a strange city, you are the final friend he has. Searching for clues.
Clipped to the inside flap of his jacket, you find a laminated badge, emblazoned with the crest of the Import-Export Bureau of the People's Republic of Kohila. The name reads Esteman T. Below that, a title, Imports Lead.
Sock merchant.
Sock Merchant, one of the opera's most battle-tested covers.
Whoa, whoa, hold up. Lead?
That's what the badge says. This is... often mimic the Operant Bureau's actual hierarchies.
Ok, completamente distinto a lo que dice el diálogo, pero interesante. igual.
And look how well that... remain ungovernable.
I take institution misogyny at work. Unfortunately, the Opera Bureau's Human Relations Department is nothing but a front for the irregular interrogation directorate. They have placed the 3 pairs of socks. Socks extremely softcore. Yes. Weighing the wearers for ease of display. An opera commits to his role. Socks. Extremely softcore. Reliable core. Two operants are encouraged to submit new proposals for in-theater practices, if so inclined. Average response time 16 years. Huh. It is his pocket. 3 other things note. A slip of paper, a business card, and a rock hard piece of candy. Candy. A wrapped up rectangle of compressed sugar. It's so hard that your fingers cannot make an impression, no matter how much you strain. Cola flavor, if you had to guess. Looks old school, heavy duty. Se me lo va a comer. Delirium race, ¿por qué? Your tongue is glass dust carpet. Your inner cheek bloody ribbons. The flavor is nothing like cola. Deeply unpleasant. Blech. The saliva sodden clot of dark red sugar lands on the smooth surface of Pseudopop's underpants and hangs there like a grotesque medal. ¿El papel? Huh. It's a purchase order from 10 socks made out of Carmona Pessoa, Fashions and Garments, Bootleg Bazaar. Bootleg Bazaar. No coordinates found. Some kind of marketplace, but not one you ever been to. Just 10 pairs. 5 pairs. 10 socks. Look out, gang. They've sent it the big money business boy. Your decommissioned double has been making contacts using his cover. What he says about the reason you're here remains less clear. This is not a real order, just sympathy order. He's obviously made an impression of this Carpone. The slip of paper grows heavy in your hand. It feels like a baton. Pseudopod's obligations are now yours. You owe this woman 5 pairs of socks. Send me the business card. The card is cheap and scuffed. It reads, all you need is a miracle, above a cartoonish image of a disembodied lips at a phone receiver.
Notably absent is an actual phone number.
Debería estar ahí, ¿no? Atrás. On the other side, there's an indecipherable scribble. Whatever written seems to begin with a D.
Into your pocket it goes.
Gracias. The assignment brief, man. You got to have it.
Not even a flicker of a response.
Durísimo.
The people's spy cannot be caught shirking. Time to escalate.
¿Qué es esto? Modifiers. Pulse present. Reorder of the party. Patting his head. Clearing no responsive. Cannot exert. Ah, verdad. No, ¿para qué le acaricie la cabeza? Cannot exert anxiety elevated. Red check. You can't retry. Bueno, es 50-50, ¿eh? Vamos. Primer rol. Sí. Bien. Bien.
Your double has deserted the track before the starting gun. Will you stand for it?
All I need is a few words. I'll even take the gift.
Pathetic.
With him or me? Él o yo.
Both.
Pick. Me gusta mucho. Statehood me gusta bastante, de hecho. Está bastante piola. ¿Puedo mirar las habilidades? ¿Puedo mirar las habilidades de algún lado? No. ¿Puedo mirar acá? No, esto no. ¿Puedo mirar acá? Sí. Statehood, ¿por qué no te tuve a vos? Ah, claro, no te añadí porque dije, no, esto es algo sistemático. Y lo es. Pero no está mal. Para nada mal. Not great, so great. Forget. Come on, I know it's in there. He rocks gently, giving away nothing. Enough of this reactionary angle of response. Up he comes. Stand him up.
The man's breath gargles softly in his throat as you yank him upwards.
He's heavier than he looks. Look, Pseudopod, I'm sorry about this, but I need to know what we're doing here. You can tell me or you can tell the party disciplinary commission. Ay, me voy a poner delirante. His head lolls on its neck hinge. If you didn't know any better, you would say his deserted eyes seem to be urging you in the direction of the bathroom. The bathroom is a dead boy fighting on the chick. That's more like it. You have him up and down, making his limp head bounce in a grotesque nod. Bueno, vuelve a la silla. This non-reaction is alarmingly reactionary. If keeping him is no gain, then losing him is not deficit. Onwards. The unassigned assignment is now yours alone. So you're looking forward to working together? Cool, me too. Anyway. Okay. El lugar de queja. For double, they notice your arrival, he doesn't notice the party return. Once the party gets wind, all traces of his existence will be wiped clean. By this time tomorrow, he'll have never existed at all. The air in the room is just quite heavy. ¿Qué hacía Shadowplay? Me traté de acordar. Ah, mierda espía, ok. Bueno, vamos a chequear un poquito las cosas. ¿Qué hay acá? A mid-range stereo system, set to standby mode.
Following the cord from the unconscious man's headphones, you come to a mid-sized home stereo resting on a sideboard.
A ver.
Through the translucent view panel, you see a single red disc loaded in place. On the face of the disc are the words, Ultravioletta, you but from a dream, handwritten on thin strips of tape. You don't recognize the artist.
What have we
The
here?
disc is loaded, ready to tell you.
A ver.
The chunky button makes a satisfying little thunk as you push it in. The plastic latch clicks into place, and the discus begins to turn. You know because the spindle is rotating, though the speakers don't produce any sound at all. The kitchen light hums and splinters momentarily.
¿Está roto esto?
It doesn't appear to be. The disc is spinning the way it's meant to.
O sea que suena así.
An artifact of no substance onto which nothing of substance has been recorded.
Le voy a subir el volumen.
No sound, save the thin layer of static that lines the inner cables. Amateur wire work.
¿Un poquito más?
Or do you? You can't tell.
¿Hay un poquito más?
The
Okay, la
silence
mierda.
is being overtaken by a different silence, like the slow darkening of night across the wall of an empty room.
Escuche un poquito más y tengo que me va a ver loco. Voy a darle... No, basta.
The static quiets as you reset the volume. A great relief shivers through you, though nothing has seemingly happened.
Me
A
hizo el disco.
brief internal hum. Then the disc slides halfway out of the machine and waits there, like it's trying to hide from you. You remove the red disc and place it into your pocket.
Suficiente estéreo. Oh. Teléfono. ¿Dónde viene? ¿Dónde está el teléfono? ¿Por acá? No. ¿Es esto? Ah, es esto, ¿no?
You
Moshi
pick
moshi.
up the phone. The handset vibrates in your palm. Before you even finish speaking the word, the device connected to your phone base splits it into 256,000 encrypted fragments. Half a world away, a familiar voice splits into a corresponding number of fragments before coalescing again by your ear.
Please tell me you have good news.
The voice of authority. otherwise known as your controller. It's your double she's expecting. Let's not disappoint her.
Esta me gusta mucho. It's okay, it's me, Herschel, I'm here. I don't have news. I have a problem. Oh, hi, Melita, this is Pseudopop speaking. This is Cascade.
Operant, you made it. Your voice hasn't changed.
Huh.
Her voice is just as you remember.
Oh.
We'll get to catch-ups later. Put Pseudopod on the line.
You glance over at the man in the chair. A snail's trail of dried saliva glints on the side of his chin. You feel your mind starting to spin up. 5,000 revolutions per minute.
¿Qué hacía Grey Mother? Ah, lógica. O sea, no puedo sumar un 2 más 2 para ver cómo me
It
salgo de
takes
esta.
all your concentration to keep the receiver steady against your ear.
Something's very wrong with him. Te voy a decir la posta.
For a moment, no one says anything. There's no sound at all, save for the blood in your ear and the electrostatic hum of the ultra-long distance connection.
Has he been zeroed out?
Huh.
Meaning eliminated, killed, rendered inoperant.
No de
The
todo.
language of distance, a measure of cotton to muffle the fear.
Me está gustando la escritura dentro de todo, ¿eh?
Heavy words, words that set machinery in motion.
Esta.
Very odd. Why would he be listening to a blank disc?
Play some variety of the psychopath.
He's one of the most steady hands we've got. What else?
Call for a phone line.
That doesn't tell us much. What else?
There's a purchase order.
So what? Your cover was meant to be sock importers.
He was also wearing trippers himself.
Okay, that is strange, but I don't see what it's got to do with his condition.
I have no idea. I just don't have anything else to go.
We're not getting anywhere with this.
Mm.
I'll ask one more
Dios
time.
santo.
Is your double zeroed out?
You must speak the word. She cannot make the determination herself. Once you say it, there's no going back. The momentum of events will overtake you.
He might still be in there somewhere.
Cascade, is your double zeroed out or not?
No sé, tiene pulso todavía.
Yes, you do. Is he zeroed out, Operant?
Ah, sí.
Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? Or is this just another day at the basement massage parlor of spy services? Fucking hell.
She's wondering how long till she can have a drink. Treacly liqueur from a can. It's been several hours since her last.
The opera's going to hang me by the toes. For you, it's back to satellite facility
You
B.
heard, so Josefa choosing a skill to lower. La concha de tu madre. Eso. La concha de tu puta madre. Es imposible de manejar la ansiedad en este juego. Qué bronca que tengo. Esto supongo. Porque Blueprint no lo vengo usando ni una sola vez. Ya fue. Ah, y ahora se me resetea. Ok, pero es muy violento esto. Es recontra violento esto.
AKA the freezer, where the old, useless and discredited are consigned until they're dismissed or die of despair.
Ok, voy a admitir igual que creo que es un muy buen sistema. Que cuando... claro, porque tiene que ver con todos, está muy bueno. Esto subiría al máximo y tengo que perder una de estas. Creo que es un muy buen sistema. Y creo que se siente como muy realista para un tipo de juego de rol. Me hace acordar a World of Darkness, puede ser. The Freezer, World of Darkness.
The freezer, shiver, resist.
Ok. ¿Qué dice? For you is fact to facility. Cut the physical where the old, useless, and great are constrained to determine or die to spare. Fuerza, spy more, spy harder. What happens? So what now? Oh, hold on.
Get real, Cascade. This isn't your personal redemption tour. You haven't even got the assignment.
Gang taking heavy incoming fire here. Not sure how long we can hold out.
I mean, yes, let's give it control.
Listen to me. This assignment is over. Effective immediately.
No.
Over. Immediately. The words ricochet inside your skull.
The woman in the Photoshop downstairs, Constance. She's one of ours. Let her deal with Pseudopod.
Middle-aged woman, dark hair behind the counter. You exchanged a few words when she gave you the key.
Alright. Coach, you can survey the assignment. Let's go. What about me?
As for you, we need to get you on the next aerotram out of the city.
That numberless phone line may be worth investigating. Perhaps the room contains other leads as well. They won't be expecting you back in the People's Republics for several days. Plenty of time for some self-directed espionage.
Rima, what are you doing here? Ah, sí. ¡Wow! ¡Wow! Está muy bueno. Claro, me subo el delirio y puedo probar. Ah, pero esto es rojo. Vamos a probar. 27% sigue siendo 27%. Listo. Oh, a la mierda. A la mierda.
There's only one possible explanation.
No digas esto. Esto es solo una simulación.
Simulation. That's a new one.
Precisely what the facilitator of a simulation would be required to say.
You wanted me to eat the ancient hard candy. That was a plant.
Those words form a grammatical sentence, and yet I have no idea what they mean.
This whole thing is a diorama for your perverse fantasy.
There should still be flights departing for Superblock territory tonight. Make sure you're on one of them.
It's sick Mel, I'm getting turned on.
I'm not responding to that. This assignment is over. Get on the next tram.
Fuck this.
A click, and the line goes dead.
Huh. Bueno, ahora que chusmea un poquito la habitación. Nearly identical sets of shirts and trousers. Iron and folded. Vamos para mirar por acá. Inodoro. The toilet seat is up.
A pair of men's trousers are hung delicately over the shower rail. If Pseudopod's pants were attempting to flee the scene, they did not make it very far.
¿Y por qué están acá?
One of the many mysteries concerning men's trousers.
Ok. A ver, ¿cómo son?
Brown, shapeless, they are utterly unremarkable.
¿Bolsillos?
The front and back pockets are completely empty, except for a few pieces of lint.
Ok. ¿Pseudopod?
Nothing but dead air from when you moved him. Unless
A ver, de vuelta.
you discover a small extra pocket inside the front right pocket.
A pocket disguised as a pocket.
You slip 2 fingers inside and come away with a neatly folded sheet of paper.
Hola.
The page is notebook-sized and perforated along one edge. It reads, THA space 7 LES APR space 032 space WIFO space 9W space TBGFLW25.
Ok. Esto es un código, claramente. Puede ser que reemplace letra. O sea, porque puede ser que la A se reemplaza por la E directamente. Si hay otra por acá, puede ser que tenga sentido. Y esto va a ser D. Después, esto de acá. D. Pli. Esto es complicado. ¿Será...? No, estoy delirando. Huh.
Half a cipher. The
Exactamente.
language of spies. You've carried papers like this, folded up and hidden away in secret pockets and compartments.
¿Qué mierda dirá esto?
Totally meaningless, yet no meaning can be made without it.
This is a one-time key.
Good to unlock a single enciphered message. You just need to locate the other half. As you turn away, a stray thought passes. They may never be worn again.
Ok. Eso ya lo chequé. ¿Esta que ya lo vi? No me acuerdo lo de vista.
This small table has been turned into a makeshift desk. A startlingly red folder stands out against the clutter. In the Operant Bureau's elaborate filing system, red is reserved for personnel files.
Huh. What the...
A small label in the top left corner is printed with one word. Your cryptonym, Cascade.
Huh.
The color reminds you of pomegranate. It screams danger, not for human consumption.
Pero la pomegranate es para consumo humano.
Your hand hesitates.
Lo voy a hacer.
The folder opens with a whoosh. Before you, in neat monospace type, your life is condensed to its barest elements. Name Wilk Herschel, cryptonym Cascade. Born Landau, former Republic of Mercia. Dependents, none. Pay class D2. Years of service, 14.
Ok, bastante tiempo. Huh. Childhood Bourgeois. History of Southern radicalism led to persecution by monotheist reactionaries. Fled to People's Republic of Coila, embraces post-historical materials. Bien, como debería ser. In short, born capitalist, reborn communist. Sí, sí, me parece una buena manera de resumirlo. Bueno, me gusta mi protagonista, me gusta quien tengo que ser. Make a record, gunshot, chest, return bullet. Ok. The bullet knocks you out. Your heartbeat flutters. History of dissociative episodes and regular action. Ok. Sexuality, homosexual tendencies unconfirmed. Where do they come up with this stuff? Bueno, de hecho, confirmado. Suicidal risk minimal, ideation only. As our moral statisticians have repeatedly instructed, suicide is merely a coward's way to spit one last time upon the party. It's a ideation that you commit. It's a ideation that you commit. End of list. According to this file, that's altered to you. Raw facts cannot capture the truth of my being. This is me, but it doesn't reflect me. Anything else in here?
There's another page behind this one. It's labeled Service History. A tingle in your fingers. Your head grows lighter as you approach the crash site.
Me mandé una macana, claramente. Vamos a tratar de ver mi historia. Bien. Bueno, alcancé al parecer.
In just a few words, the worst failure of your life is reduced to bureaucratic shorthand. Previous assignment, Portofino 88 to 91. Network, whole sick crew. Operants, Cascade. Redacted. Assets, redacted, 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 redacted. A secret the Opera has elected to keep from itself.
Why does Pseudopod have this?
Obvious. The Opera wanted him to know what sort of spy he'd be working with.
Huh.
Most recent assignment, Novessa 91 to present. Satellite Facility B.
That's enough of that.
The folder shuts itself with a tiny sigh. Whoa, whoa. The darkest secrets. You can't just leave them out like this.
Right. Information security first. ¿Sabes qué? Le voy a hacer caso a mis instintos que no son.
You
No tienen
crumple
mucho
the
sentido.
pages
Pero...
up and set them on fire in the waste paper basket. As the flame consumes them, the pages curl like a black lotus flower closing itself.
Rummage through the desk.
Amidst the crumpled sheets of copy paper and empty takeout containers, you find an open pack of cigarettes. Suprema mark.
Suprema 100. Cheap Superblock Export. Ok.
Smokes. Ease of mind. Cool.
Claro, ok. Pseudo puedo hablar tío con él.
There are a few mangled filters in the ashtray.
Huh.
There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema 100s. It's like any other found in commissaries and corner stores across the People's Republics. Except
Here we go.
secreted neatly against the inner wall of the pack, just as you were once taught to do yourself, a crisply folded sheet of A7 paper.
Huh. ¿La otra parte del código? Sí.
Vubsquux, Ongs, Sixfazul, Exquum, Yijizv, Digarak, Ravux, Skilbach, Jittababake, Wutsup, Sift, Hugtok, Huichk, Slaw, The Troop, Rillium, Nacht, Skjuva.
Este es el código. No está leyendo el código, te estaba esperando y no lo está leyendo. ¿Qué carajos acá? Bueno, no pasa nada. The missing companion to the one-time key you recover from the torches. Caxades Stilgaret. One to one correspondence with... Ah, esto es un typo. Pensé que era como una especie de chiste. One to one correspondence between key and text. This receipt a cipher. Your heart skips a bit. Takes the smokes.
The pack slides nicely into your pocket, as though it always belonged there.
Yes, okay. Apply the one-time key to the cipher text. Sí, vamos a hacerlo. Listo. Muy fácil.
Letter by letter, words emerge from the mist. They speak in a voice you haven't heard for a long time.
For Cascade, all will be forgiven. Your blood returns, streaking cold. For me, for Cascade, all will be forgiven. Seems pretty personal. The worst assignments often are. This is likely not a direct message from Pseudopod, but something he was meant to pass on you. In that way, he has succeeded. Unless it's some kind of bizarre suicide note. One of your doubles advancing while spot is visible to you where the remote chair. Are you including that in this all, Pseudopod? There's no response, but that doesn't mean no.
The day beyond the window beckons you outward.
There may be yet some forgiveness out here. Halt. More secrets to consume. Very cryptic ones. Yum, yum. Born, baby, born.
Like a dream, the nitrocellulose dissolves into ash.
So that is okay.
There's nothing left in there, neither smokes nor secrets.
Aquí voy a salir. Dice where you came from. Ah, de hecho, ¿puedo examinar esto? Dishes recently washed. Something rooted into the alley below. Ahora sí, bajemos. Enough. You're blacklisted. Take your silly little games elsewhere.
Easy, lady. I just want to develop some photographs. I'm not trying to take your innocence.
The woman you met on your way in, she runs the Photoshop at the safe house. The man You don't recognize. That's an interesting camera he's carrying. Professional class, no consumer model. Does that poor girl ever know what you're up to?
You have a wild imagination. A little photo should not count as a crime. It's not like it's a loaded gun or something.
Falsa correlación. The mention of loaded gun stands your hairs on end. The woman casts a split-second glance in your direction, requesting assistance. Not your conflict. Not your conflict. No need to engage. What's going on here?
Stark realities that prevent me from pursuing my interests. Also racism, maybe.
Huh, okay, estoy interesado ahora, A crackle of recognition behind his eyes as they meet yours. Where do you know him from? No, porque tú me vas a saltar algo racista si lo fallo, y tengo muy poca chance. Ni siquiera voy a exertar tampoco. La verdad. Restless eyes, evasive demeanor. This man may not have zeroed out your double, but you're sure such things aren't beyond him.
Very well. Photo 24 can have this round. Thank you for this extreme stress I'll now carry through my day.
Huh. Gives you one more glance, he leaves. Carriage coat cap flapping behind him. Ok. Bueno. What the hell, sure. Y aquí mientras amiguita espía. Todo se viste muy raro acá, That was exciting, wasn't it? Sigo así como tú le das. Says her up first. Despite the flowy garments and artistic scarf around her neck, there is hardness to this woman's expression. It reminds you of the faces in old portraits. She's evaluating you just as you are her. Who was that man? Nobody. A seedy little oddity who likes making fantastical threats. He seemed to know me from somewhere. Probably just his lascivious aura. He's a local specimen. I doubt he ever gets out of Quizage. You've not seen the last of him. The two of you are bound by a hideous orange thread. Before we get into it, I want to get one thing clear. Just because I'm working for the opera does not make me some kind of communist. O sea, no sería algo malo tampoco, señorita. No sería nada, no habría nada malo en eso. The Opera Bureau, it should go without saying, is the spy service of the Superbloc, also known as the Communist. Wait, what are you trying to police? No, ¿qué sos entonces? What are you? A happily settled small businesswoman. A model petit bourgeois. Burguesa. Where you go for the competence? We have class foes. That's cool. My communist strategy, irony. Entonces, ¿por qué está con nosotros? The thrills, obviously. Ironía. So don't even attempt to seduce me with your post-historical dialectics. Your double already tried his hardest. I'm here strictly for the espionage. Esto se siente un poquito fuera, sacado de... Esto es una primer conversación que tienen y aún así ya está como tirando esto de la nada. No me está gustando muy bien cómo está escrito esto. O sea, me interesa el tópico, pero la gente no habla así. Which reminds me, you have some funds to redistribute. You're stipend for the assignment. He passed you a small envelope containing a few photographs. Money means nothing, I live to spy. The sauce in the toilet. This won't even buy me a belt to check myself. Cha-ching! While we're on the subject of allocating resources, here's the screwdriver Pseudopod requested. It was a small toolkit. Pero ¿por qué lo quería? What am I supposed to do with a screwdriver? Fix the damn fax machine, of course. This is to where the monsters of off-white plastic machine behind you. You could also simply give it to Pseudopod. I'm sure he's more than capable with it. She was looking forward to watching your double on his hands and knees. Mira vos. Speaking of, where is your double? She deserves to hear from you. Do not let her find Pseudopod upstairs by himself. This woman could be a valuable source of information if you can price it from her. Wait, your controller was clear. This woman doesn't need to know anything she doesn't need to know. She cranes her neck as though looking for something. Pero pensaba que esta también estaba metida en el espionaje. ¿Por qué no puede saberlo? ¿Por qué no puede saber de mi doble? Mi controller no fue clear. Mi controller was not fucking clear. Le voy a decirlo de segundo modo. Ah, pero esto es muy fácil. Se descargó hot for your double. Ok. A ver, vamos a probar esto. Ok, casi la pierdo. Ese uno me asustó un montón. Basic social engineering. First, take the target into your confidence. Special asset. It's time it's time you learn of our meta task. Your look is wary, but intrigued. 2. Turn an admirable quality into a vulnerability. Pseudopus is up for the People's Service Medal. The Opera sent me to assess his stagecraft. That's strange. No one said anything to me about a meta task. I'm telling you right now that's what's happening. The Opera's weird stone. I was telling me about Pseudopus moment. Who's spoken with everything about the same history share with you. I'm telling you right now that's what is happening here. It is really how we handle personal matters. It sounds suspiciously elaborate. She fucking loves it. I want you to tell me about Pseudopus' movements, who he's spoken with, everything about the assignment he shared with you. 3. Exploit. I understand. This is a test to check our information security. I'll have you know Pseudopus not told me anything. He's kept it intensely tight. You have a shit, in other words. Chicken bones. Disappointing. Pseudopus assured me you were still my observant. Look, Constance, he's very close. My report could be well present with nothing about this. A witness. A knife break she'll sorely remember. I betrayed the bootleg bazaar. He was down there yesterday. The bootleg bazaar. That matches the purchase order you found on his body. ¿Qué estaba viendo él? He said he intended to interview some of the vendors. I can't tell you what he was after precisely. There, your doubles passed the baton to you. Find out what brought him to this bazaar, and you'll be one step closer to your assignment. How do I get to this? You can practically see it from the front door, to the south, in ruins of the old silk factory. Head west from the roundabout. If by some chance you find yourself in Party Alley, it means you went the wrong way. Very good, thank you, Constance. I will write Pseudopus a long report. From what I've seen so far, he's certainly deserved it. Was there anything else? Bueno, voy a...
Oh, just
dejarlo
one
por ahora.
thing. How have we done? Will Pseudopod be getting that service medal?
Espera, just one thing. How long will you be recommending Pseudopus for the peoples, whatever it was? Oh, it's possible you're going to regret engineering here so thoroughly. Yes, a strong candidate will see. But what you told me is not looking good. Just wait, specialist. He's a strong candidate, we'll see.
I'm thrilled to hear it. He's earned it. No question.
Huh. She hesitates, a little shy all of a sudden. Yes? I want to say, welcome back to the opera. Ok, este es un momento para dejar el juego un ratito. Bien, bueno, está bueno, me está gustando. No es una buena escritura. Uy, espera. Wait, what? What? Que la interfaz está muy linda. De hecho, quiero chequear esto un poquito con atención. ¿Me puedo sacar esto? ¡Wow! Me da más poetics. ¿Me puedo equipar esto? Ah, esto es para consumir. Menos 3 de delirio, pero más uno más de fatiga. Tiene sentido. Me puedo equipar esto. Operant Toolkit. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Yo soy esta. Damn. Yo soy esta, yo soy esta. Ok, me la voy a poner porque quiero tener Poetics. Quiero tener Poetics. Conditioning, Map, Journal. Este juego es hermoso. ¿La puedo poner en bolas? Dios santo, no, no quiero hacer eso. Viola. Patas. Ok. Déjame partner add tag. Ah, esto supongo que es para tenerlo fijo. No sé del todo. Vamos a poner un pseudopod. Y hace acompañar pseudopod condition. Learn more about the red disk. O para ver esto. Y assign to an assignment. Piola. Está bueno este sistema para tener las tasks. Son como cartitas. Esto está muy lindo. La verdad que el juego está muy bonito. Yo quiero seguirlo. Quiero seguirlo. A pesar de que sea de esa un mierda, pero. Muy bien, juego guardado. Ahora sí. Ese fue mi stream.